What's up, guys? Hello and welcome back to FTB Infinity Evolved Expert Mode, my little single player series. I've missed you guys. Have you missed me? Maybe a little bit, maybe not at all. Who knows? You're probably wondering why I'm in a tree and what the trailer that I left in between the last session and now was all about. Well, I did something a little clumsy. I didn't get the recording done that I wanted to get done. So I made a little trailer just announcing that there was going to be a new kind of world coming in the next episode, and I'm going to show it to you right now. So let's take a look. So that's a thing. I have a house now. It's outside. And I have a tree farm as well. I got around the whole what's it called? The whole Mine Factory tree farm, and found a Steve's Carts tree farm that is much cheaper to craft in expert mode, and it works just as well. I'm pretty sure when I go down there and check to see how much wood there is, there's going to be a ton. But I needed a ton of wood, tons and tons and tons of wood to make that house right there. And yeah, everything else is still the same, mostly. I moved my stuff around, but enough talking, let's just go and check it out. So I don't have too much of a plan so far, but I'm sure one will develop as we go along here. So let me just kind of show you. This is a tree farm over here, and it's currently running on solar power because it has a solar engine in it. It's a Steve's Carts tree farm, so it runs on a rail because it's a carts tree farm, so I guess that kind of is self-explanatory. But if I check in here, we have tons of wood, and it's actually like overflowing from what it should be. So let me just take all this stuff out and put it in my handy dandy golden bag of holding, and we can sort it and see how much junk we really have. Let me put my armor back on too. Scrap all this stuff. There's nothing here. Oh, there is some more oak wood. Okay. So if we sort all that, I have like 9, 10, 11, 12, almost 13 stacks of oak, and then 1 stack of birch because I switched from oak to birch and then back to oak again. A bunch of apples, bunch of saplings. So this thing runs on solar power, and it also runs on fuel. It's actually out of fuel right now, but if I take some of these saplings, they won't be that much power, but it's better than nothing. If I put these saplings in here, it'll use those as fuel for whenever it's not daytime and the solar power runs out. Otherwise, it'll just stop during the night, and then that's how that works. But that's how I got all the wood to be able to make this house. And I'm going to jump inside and just so you guys can see what's going on. So I made a little staircase here, just kind of, spice up the entranceway. I used a chisel from the chisel mod to make all these different kinds of oak planks. And then I made these two, the sledge and the mountain axe. This is a lumber axe that cuts down trees in one swipe, and then this is the sledgehammer that mines out a 3x3 or like a 9 block area whenever you mine. This is the inside of the house. So this is the first floor. This is where all my stuff is right now. All of the farm stuff is going to be over here in this section on this wall, and then this is going to be for like cooking things upstairs. This is my living area, so it's got my tinker stuff here. I put the cart assembler in here for the Steve's Carts thing. And then these are all like my tools and little bits and bobs and stuff that I might need along the way. And then I put my smeltery in here. It actually extends into the basement down there, the cave that I was in for this entire series so far. It extends down there, and I'll show you guys how that looks. And here's the tool forge that I used to make those advanced tools that I have right here. So that's another thing I did off stream. It has 2 more floors, but they don't really have any purpose yet. So I'm not really going to bother going up there. But there's a back door too, because eventually I want to put some kind of a garden back there or something and make it look a bit nicer. I still haven't put any peat on the peat bog farm yet because I haven't really had to use it. My wall of machines is here. I have the compressor, metal former, induction smelter, rolling machine, thermionic fabricator, carpenter, and charge pad, as well as the lasers all in here. But this is going to change pretty soon. This little area is going to change because I am going to be using more power. And this is not really the most good looking thing to have around. But yeah, this is the cave. I decorated it on stream. So all of this is all, you know, nice looking now. I still have, so this is the smeltery that extends down and goes all the way up into the house. The coke oven's over here, the rock crusher's over here. I have some furnaces, my grindstone right here to make some dusts out of ores. And then all of my ores and stuff are still in the same place, and then all my blocks are right here. And as I was saying, with the power changing, or the water wheel and the wall of machines changing, I made another kinetic dynamo off camera, and I also made a couple of water wheels. If I can go and grab those. So I also made a couple more water wheels. So we'll have 6 water wheels running, which will generate twice as much power as we have right now. I just need to make the power more accessible. So probably the easiest way that I'm going to be able to do that is to be able to connect the wires into my house, as well as, like, I don't know, you know, wherever I want. So if I look at immersive engineering, there's these things called, see if I can find it real quick. There's these things called posts. Here they are, wooden posts. So what these do is they will carry wires with the power on it across a certain distance. So it's just, it looks like it's just stone bricks, yeah, and treated wood fence. So if I just make some stone bricks and some treated wood fence, then I should be able to get a couple of those rocking and be able to get some posts going, and then I'll be able to, like, kind of test and see how they really function and work. So let me go see if I have any regular stone down here. If not, I'll have to cook some up. I only have 1. So let's divide this into 4, and we'll grab some charcoal because we have a lot of that right now. And we'll put these into the furnaces and let that smelt up into some stone so we can make some stone bricks. Okay. And while we wait for that, there was some other, I think there was something else I wanted to do. Let me see, what was it? Maybe if I walk in here, I'll remember. Let me see. Survivalist generators are in here. Here's the obsidian chisel that I was using to make all of these chisel blocks to make the house look nice. I guess I could start on a little garden back here. That would be a good idea. So I want to make it in the backyard area right here. That's why I have it all flattened out. So first let me take out this stone, and then we can put some dirt down. And I'll just use the Pam's Harvest Craft and other seeds that I have to start growing a little farm back here, because we will eventually run out of food that I already have in stock, and we'll have to resort to growing food. So, you know, it's not like it's a hassle or anything, but it's better to start it up now than to wait until we're out of food and then potentially die while we're trying to make a farm because we are starving to death. Okay, so let's go get some dirt, which I think is in this chest. Yeah. Still getting used to, like, where all my stuff is after moving it, so bear with me. Put all these down. Oops. There we go. Get all that laid out. All right, look at that. Looks good. So now we need to get a bucket of water, which I don't think I kept a bucket on me. So let's go grab one of those. So bucket, here we go. Oops, that is not a bucket. I grabbed the flint and steel. I don't need that right now. We'll put it right there. And then let's grab some water. Is there any water? I'll just grab it from down here. It's okay. Take it to the back of the house from the front of the house. Let's go down here, grab some, take it back. And we'll make an infinite water source back here as well. Actually, how do I want to do this? Because what I could do... Let me put a pool right here, like an infinite water source here. Let me break this real quick. Some dirt down there. That up. Let's go get one more bucket of water. From down here. Bam. Take it out back. And I'm not sure if I want to jump right into AgriCraft, because that's going to require a seed analyzer, which I don't know if you guys are familiar with. But let me hoe up some land that's back here, and let me get these torches out so I can kind of light up the area. So I have 3 torches. Let's put one here, and one on this side as well. That'll be good. So this can go 4 out. Like that. Oh, my hoe broke. Whoopsie. Let's put some flint on it. Fix it right up. Bam. All fixed. Take that. This can go 4 out. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So this is as far as it's going to go for now. Which is okie dokie. Cool, cool. I like it. And then I'll add more water if I need to. So yeah, what I was talking about is with AgriCraft, actually probably the first thing we should make if we're going to do AgriCraft is an agricultural journal. Do I have one already? No, I don't. So agricultural journal. So this is the first thing you want to get in AgriCraft. This is going to tell you how to do how to start in the mod, how to keep things going in the mod, and it will keep a record of all the seeds that you find in the world and like try to grow and everything. So we would need 4 crop sticks, 4 seeds, and then a book and quill, which is the hardest part. So we need a feather, some black dye, and a book. I don't even know if I have a feather. Let me see. I have an egg, but no feather. It doesn't look like I have a feather. And there are some chickens over here. At least 1 chicken. But I need 2. There's probably more that way. Might be a good idea to go and get those. I don't think I can make a safari net yet, so I might have to do it the old-fashioned way and drag the chickens over here to make a feather. So maybe I won't jump into AgriCraft just yet. That might be, have to wait for a little bit. But I still need to get these seeds out here. So let me grab all the seeds that I have, and then we'll just plant them all down. Not the water artichoke. What else do I have? Got some potatoes, melons, regular seeds, raspberry, blueberry, grape, strawberry, candleberry. That's all I have for right now. Okay, so let's kind of open up this area here. Actually, keep this one out. Okay, then we'll put these down here. And we'll start planting. Get everything in the ground. So we'll do candleberry. No? Oh, don't tell me. You have to have crop sticks. Wow. Okay, well, I don't think I have any yet. Oh, I do have a couple. Okay. So I have 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 27, I think. So I need 27 crop sticks. So we're going to need some more actual sticks. Let's go ahead and do this. That should be enough. 24. There we go. That'll be enough. Okay. So let's put down 27. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Really? 26? All right, we'll leave a melon out. Or we'll leave a regular seed out because that's an odd number. Anyway. I guess strawberries are odd too. Whatever. Let's just put our stuff down because we're going to need to have this food growing actively for whenever we need it. Put these melon seeds in here. some candleberry, some barley, some industrial hemp, which is for string, cotton's for string as well, carrots, and more seeds. 6. All right, we got a little farm growing now. So let's go back downstairs and check on our stone bricks, which should be done by now. Let's find out. Yep, so all the regular stone is done, so we can craft those into stone bricks. Like that. And then it was fence posts, right? I think it was 2 fence posts as well. So I'm going to have to go upstairs and use the wood that's upstairs. Luckily we have a ton of it from the tree farm. We'll just use this wood. And we'll make as many fences as we can from a stack of wood. So we'll do this, and we'll do that, and that. And we'll make 6 and 6. 42. Okay, so we can make 21 posts. Uh-oh. Where did I go wrong? Treated wood fence. I just wasted all that wood. Wait, what is this? Wooden post extension. Wooden post. The heck? Okay, so I just wasted all that. It needs to be treated wood. So let me take these out. And I have some creosote oil bottles, I think. I only have 2. Crap. Do I have any treated planks in here? I have 10. Okay. So I'm not going to be able to make as much as I wanted to, but that's okay. So let's do this. And we'll make some more treated wood planks.